This is a fan-based parody. Star Wars is owned by Disney. Please support the official release.
Last time on Weekend Star Warriors.
You hear that sound, you know that sound. You know the timbre of that sound. That is the blade of an inquisitor. An Imperial Inquisitor.
Oh boy. I radio everything you just told me over the comms. It's an Inquisitor, we need to go. These are the guys who... They hunted down the Jedi who survived Order 66. These are the guys who were tasked.
I get on the radio, I tell everybody, evacuate everyone, we're bringing this place down.
Okay.
Nice.
I just saw them just bounce off 2 sniper shots, so that's enough for me to say,
Okay.
We gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome to Weekend Star Warriors.
Mimban? I've never even heard of Mimban.
No one has.
And it is steadily growling at the three of you.
I growl right back.
How do you wish to punctuate your entrance?
I am sufficiently intimidated.
We take this moment and shoot all of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at that pile over there. Pile!
You want to sleep on it?
No, I want to poke it.
I sit down with you two for 2 seconds, and now I'm involved. I just want to point that out. Okay.
I'm blowing his head off now.
Okay.
Okay. Yay, me!
Pull out your bowcaster.
I have issues.
The retreat is called. Let's say that Zizix uses the sonic blaster to send out kind of a siren sound.
Yeah, just fire in the air.
So-
as soon as everybody is out, I'm still in the tank.
Well, they're
I'm gonna
starting
fire
to-
the last
they're
shot at
starting
the
to
troops.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Liliana,
firing tank rounds at the troops.
Are you covering the retreat? Are you staying with them?
I'll cover the retreat.
Okay. Let's see, whose turn did I say it was? Ping
What are
Pong.
you
It was Ping
using
Pong's
to cover
turn.
the retreat? Are
Well-
you on a turret?
Oh yeah,
You're using an E11.
I'm using it, yeah. How did I get out?
A good question. Ping Pong, you could make it to the turret, but it may be difficult.
Can I guide mine under... Can I pick her up in mine?
She's really close to them. The only way she can is to,
Jump?
well, try to sneak past them.
Heroic jump!
Well, but they're looking at us right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
Can I fire my tank at them?
you can certainly try.
Chaos! Let's go.
Woo, let's do it.
All right, so I fire. Not the guys with the lightsabers.
Who?
I want to shoot at the troops.
Okay, you
We're
shoot at the
advancing.
troops.
All right. At 5.
We'll say plus 10. It's a tank cannon. You kill 15 of them.
Yay!
Woo.
Okay,
And
so...
are they still looking? They're looking probably at the tank now, right?
No. One of them has held up its lightsaber, which is now spinning, a double-bladed spinning lightsaber,
Show off.
to shield its master from
It's-
the tank explosion.
Oh, the debris and explosion.
Great, which causes a diversion so they're no longer looking at the door. So
Not the entrance, but the one with the mask is looking at you.
at me, because we, like...
Well,
I
up
would-
at you. You're hiding.
In where I am, yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
I told everybody to retreat. All right.
Retreat.
Or this is me telling them to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll fire at those inquisitors. I guess.
Just because they're nice, juicy targets.
That's a 6.
You fire at the one with the spinny blade.
That's 3, which would be 6.
He, because he's distracted by the explosion, gets hit in the shoulder and almost drops his blade. He turns and glares at you,
Okay.
and you can see through his visor a pair of yellow, practically glowing eyes as he glares at you.
I think I'm gonna hide now. My turn.
Yes.
Alright, I want to get behind the Gatling gun and just shoot as much as I can at those 2 Inquisitor guys.
Wow, we're just pouring boxes.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the rest of the battlefield. I'm just...
Okay.
No worries, I'll clean that up.
Go ahead and fire.
Okay. Natural 20!
The one with the spinny blade tries to block all of them, gets knocked off his feet. The other one calmly raises its hand, and several of the dead stormtroopers and some of the live ones float in front of him.
Damn.
and take the brunt. So let's say you kill 10 living stormtroopers.
Okay, sweet.
Meat shield.
Done.
As soon as I see that I've killed one of them, I let out a victory howl.
Wait, he killed one of them?
You downed one.
Okay.
Down.
You knocked him over. He's not dead.
Sorry, I thought. My victory howl was premature.
Ping Pong, your turn. You can try to sneak away during this distraction.
Yeah.
Do you take your snipers with you?
Yes. And we're gonna.
Slide down the side.
Yeah, and what are we doing? We're running away?
Mhm.
We're retreating.
Alright, so what's the best way to get us out of here?
Goodbye.
Slide down the side and rush around the outer rim of the cave,
Okay,
hoping that they don't see you.
so I guess we're gonna do that
Okay.
as best we can.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Okay. 9.
You manage to make it down all right, but you don't make it too far. You only make it maybe about 20 yards in this
They're
turn.
running again.
The Inquisitor on the ground gets up, and now his attention is fixated on the Gatling gun guy.
I growl.
And now the Senior Inquisitor reaches out for the three of you, Ping Pong and 2 snipers. And as you're running, you hear a crack.
Oh.
Do you look back? Or do you keep running?
I'll look back.
One of the sniper's heads has been twisted all the way backwards, and he's falling over dead.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, jeez.
But are my other snipers okay?
You've only got one other.
Okay.
Okay, so where are these inquisitors now?
They're in the entryway.
So if I could get them to come towards the stalactites.
But the stalactites are currently above both McClaw and Zizix.
Okay.
McClaw, your turn.
I pulled back to a safe zone and I fired my big gun at the Inquisitors because I think that's what everyone's doing. So I fire at them with my big cannon. Oh, what?
No! Oh no!
Yep.
Uh-oh. Now they're attention's gonna be on you.
Not really because I didn't hit them.
The junior one stands up, holds out his hand. The tank shell comes to a hovering stop right in front of his hand. It slowly turns around the other way,
Oh no! No, no, no!
goes right back at the tank.
Ah.
No.
For 13 damage, let's just say that that's about half your tank strength before it
Okay.
blows up.
So the tank is still alive? Or still
It's still
functioning?
alive, but it's coughing, and
Okay.
one more
Alright.
hit of that size would blow it up.
Spewing
That's
black
cool.
smoke.
Alright.
We're fine, you guys.
Totally fine.
We got totally powerful Force Inquisitors.
Alright.
I'm still about.
About
800.
840 something stormtroopers left, yeah.
Now, the stormtroopers are all going to fire again at the village.
They're hidden. They're all hidden though, right?
They're starting to run away. The first line of buildings is completely demolished.
Oh.
And so, let's see if any of the things hit. None of them hit, but an entire other line of buildings is demolished.
Oh.
Yikes.
This is going well.
Okay.
Well, they've been given the order to retreat, so
Yes.
everyone is retreating right now.
And I'm running with them.
My turn.
Yeah, it is.
Is there a way I can safely shoot down just like a couple of the stalactites so that they fall on enemies and not on friendly fire? No, there's
The
not.
grenades are pretty close to one another. You might be able to get the ones at the rim, but you'd have to roll, let's say, a D12, and as long as you don't roll a 2, it won't start the chain reaction.
Should I do it, you guys?
Worth a shot.
Worth the shot.
All right, here I am. You said anything above a 2. Cross your fingers, everyone. 5! Yes! All right. Well,
Look at that.
bring him down as many enemies as possible, but particularly the Inquisitors. Okay.
Okay, roll 20.
Great.
Oh.
1. Can I have advantage?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's-
You got advantage.
It's a ton of rocks.
That's a 2.
2 of the stormtroopers are hit by the rocks,
But-
a couple of the others are damaged. The Inquisitors are fine.
Of course.
Ping Pong.
They-
Care to keep running?
Yeah. So how long until we can get to safety?
Depends on how fast you run.
Well, I should be able to judge the distance when I'm looking at it, right?
It's about 300 yards minus 30, so 270 yards
And
of a
what is
sprint.
my speed?
Your speed is your agility plus a d20.
Gotcha. Okay. But if I were to shoot and run, how does that change it?
Let's say without shooting, you'll get 2 d20 rolls. With
Okay.
shooting, you only get 1 d20 roll.
I'm gonna just run because I just want to get us out of here.
You guys, we met like a few hours
Nat
ago.
20!
Yay!
And you said I get 2 of these?
Yeah.
You could roll 2 20s.
I could. 14.
Still good.
And what is
Okay.
a natural 20?
So you multiply the nat 20 by 2,
40, 30.
40, 54 yards.
So 60.
Let's say 60 yards, just round
Great.
it off.
Okay. And the sniper's keeping up with me?
Let's see.
This
He's
is-
gonna turn and try to cover you.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot. He fires. The Inquisitor raises his blade.
Oh, jeez.
It deflects right off, hits the sniper between the eyes, and he falls over dead.
Oh, jeez.
God. Someone needs to help you.
Well, I got a good roll in the run.
Yeah.
I probably know which way Ping Pong would be going, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Help me.
Next up is the heavy sniper's turn. They're going to continue to cover the retreat. 3 and 3. They managed to kill 2 of the stormtroopers.
Okay.
Ooh.
8:43, I think.
Get in there. Get in there.
You're about to be attacked by inquisitors.
Trying to get away.
Okay,
Yep.
and it's the Inquisitor's turn.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I'm hidden.
She's far away from them.
Literally running away.
Okay, the one with the spinny blade glares at you, Zizix,
Oh.
rears back, and throws his blade. It comes spinning at you, and let us see if that hits.
Oh, jeez.
It hits. You can dodge out of the way if you want.
I would like to, yes.
Okay, you rush out of the way, and it slices the Gatling gun off.
Oh.
Better the thing than me. But
Jump on another one.
You could always jump into the driver's seat.
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna do
Okay? You jump into the, what used to be the old driver, all of his viscera that he splattered with the Gatling gun.
Why does this always... Okay.
Ping Pong, roll for intellect.
They're
Roll for
attacking
intellect.
an adorable teddy bear.
No.
It was shooting at them.
So evil! Uh-oh.
6. It was on
Okay.
an 18 and then it rolled over.
I saw
You
that.
don't notice anything right now.
Okay.
McClaw, your turn.
Help!
You can stay in the tank.
Everybody needs. Okay,
You
so
can fire.
can I rig the tank to be moving forward on its own?
Yes, that's easy enough. Just cruise control.
Excellent. I'm gonna put it on cruise control, and I'm gonna take my last grenade on there. And can I set grenades with a timer?
You can probably rig up a quick tie around it so that as soon as it hits something, it'll fall off your seat and pull the pin.
Okay, I do that,
And-
and I have it going towards the troops
Okay?
Jeez.
as I get off.
Okay, are you gonna run for either cover or Zizix speeder?
Hey, buddy.
He's getting looked at by the Inquisitors. right?
Okay, yeah.
I see you make eye contact with me and then just bolt.
The stormtroopers, let's say their intellect, to see if they see any traps. They don't see anything. That was a 5.
Oh, nice.
They just dodge out of the way of the tank as it goes past them, and one of them tries to stop it.
Oh no. Oh no.
It slowly stops, slowly comes to a stop, and then the grenade falls off the seat, and the entire tank explodes. And let's see how many it takes out.
Good turn. Good turn.
Especially because it has its own ordnance in it. It's a bigger explosion.
Yes!
Come on, there's got to be a couple.
Come on, take
dozen
out
at least.
842 of them.
Yes.
It takes out 102.
Yes!
They were all clustered back there.
Yes.
We're down in the 700s, kids.
Right.
Just a little over halfway through.
I'm not even bothering with
It's
the
not even
counting or
halfway
anything. I'm just like, we just
I
gotta
honestly-
blow these blowhards out here and keep moving.
Honestly, Zizix probably isn't either, but Jeff definitely.
We're a quarter of the way through.
Yes, you're right.
Liliana, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to fire.
Okay. E11.
Yep.
Crit.
Critic
Nice!
Yay!
Nice.
And I aimed for the Inquisitor I fired at before for 6 damage.
Okay, because his spinning blade was off,
Attacking me.
returning after its round trip from slicing off the
Round trip.
the Gatling gun.
American
With the Force, everything can be a boomerang.
It hits him in the lower left side.
Oh, nice!
He manages to catch his spinning blade, and he glares at you again.
And I
Next up, Zizix.
I want to go after Ping Pong. She looks like she's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I need some help.
All right, you can drive to her and roll for a perception.
Okay. 8 plus...
Okay, you start to drive for her. I won't put any disadvantage because you have astrogation.
Yeah.
So you manage to get to her,
Okay.
but she seems a little taller than you thought.
What?
And as you drive past her, you see that she is floating.
No.
No!
Grab me now.
Yes, I reach out for
Roll for grabby.
Grab me!
I can't look. 10 plus what? Agility?
12. You grab onto her, try to pull her in,
That might have been stupid.
but
Oh god.
it is starting to pull you
No.
as well. You're holding on to the steering wheel.
Yeah. I'm holding on. Yeah, I've got like her little leg with one hand and the steering wheel with the other. Oh god, this is so bad!
Guys!
I'm floating.
Okay.
Who is doing that?
It's not me! It's not me!
Help me.
I'm running.
Okay.
So
Ping Pong, your turn to do something.
help!
What?
You can try to shoot.
Can I break myself free of this?
Not really.
Even if I wiggle around a lot.
Well, if you can try, I guess.
Who am I gonna shoot?
The guy doing force stuff to us, the
He's just
Inquisitor.
gonna hit. Alright, I'll try.
It's worth a shot. Or aim for something near him that he doesn't realize and then it explodes and hurts him. I don't know.
What's around him?
The trap.
Okay, I'll aim for the trap.
Or you could just tell whoever's holding the tripwire
Do both.
at the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do
Calm the
that.
tripwire guy.
Sorry.
Yeah. Tripwire guy! Alright, and
tripwire.
wonderful. And I only rolled a 2.
Don't worry, he heard. And now let's see.
I'm a little preoccupied.
A lot of them are rushing in since they were emboldened by the Inquisitors
Sure.
and a little afraid from the exploding tank. 51 troopers die. Now let's roll for concentration to see if they still maintain their force grip on you. Natural 6, they do. Alright, now it's
We're at 6.
your Coway snipers, the heavy ones.
We're at 692.
Fire at the Inquisitors.
Okay,
You're also suspending
One.
the arrow.
3. Okay,
I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed.
Why?
We're about to die.
Not necessarily.
okay.
You see both of us like totally chill.
They fire.
No, I'm chill.
The injured younger Inquisitor blocks one of their shots. The older one, who is holding ping pong, doesn't even look, blocks. It hits him in the head. His head is gone. It's
My heavy
your heavy sniper.
sniper. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Didn't even look.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still holding me up.
And now he's gonna roll for something else. He starts pulling Ping Pong, Zizix, and the car.
The car? Oh.
Let go of the car. Can we drive the
And-
car away?
Yes.
Zizix, you hear something.
What?
Something you have only heard on the newsreels.
What? No, no, no!
Sounds like someone with asthma.
Wait. That's my friend.
You hear that over the intercom.
What?
Yeah. This guy, he taught me some stuff.
What?
Okay, so before any of you can say this, you're facing down the Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. He is holding Ping Pong, glances down at you, Zizix, then glances at his apprentice, the Inquisitor,
I'm so cute.
shakes his head in disappointment, and turns back
Not as cute as me.
to Ping Pong.
You're sad you're not as cute as me.
He raises his lightsaber.
How cute I am. Look at me.
Can I take a shot?
You're running. You could, but you're really far out of. You're at like over 100 yards away.
Like, do you remember me?
He hesitates.
I-
Suddenly, there's an engine sound. Something that sounds very familiar to you. In fact, you were stuck in that engine for several hours. You hear the TIE crawler. The injured Inquisitor looks over, slashes at Vader, who suddenly drops Ping Pong and Zizix as he blocks the attack from the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor dashes out of the way, and your TIE crawler comes and rams into Vader.
Hella.
The TIE crawler is mowing down the troops, firing as much as it can, spinning around. You see two beings on the back of it. They look like Coway, but they're a lot skinnier. And then the top hatch opens. We must protect the fluffy savior!
See? I'm cute! I'm cute!
I'm so happy.
Let's say Ping Pong plops into the seat of the thing.
Oh,
That wasn't fun.
no.
Let's get out of
Do
here.
that again. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go try this.
I radio McCloset. Need a ride?
Okay.
You've managed to rush by while the TIE crawler is continuing to mow down stormtroopers. Let's say that it's killed another 20.
Can I ask where,
Actually 40.
where Vader and the Inquisitor are in all this?
Vader is nowhere to be seen. The Inquisitor is also nowhere to be seen. It's kicked up a lot of dust. So you rush.
Oh, they got my friend. I guess I are you guys communicating with me that you're leaving?
Yes.
Wait for me to pick me up.
Hello, this is Hala here. I have our guide. He's really urgent about leaving. He says he'll leave without us. He knows how to get to the temple, but we have to get here right now.
We're coming,
I'm
we're coming.
setting it on your waypoint.
We're coming.
We're coming.
So
Moving as fast as we can.
Zizix and Ping
And-
swing around to pick up McClaw. And Liliana, you're already pretty much there, so
Okay.
you rush to Hala.
Okay.
You all managed to pile into the military speeder. So, yeah, all 4, 5, 6 people in one speeder. So it's a little cramped, but the
I put
Coway
ping pong on my lap.
the Coway is giving you directions.
Okay.
After what seems like a little too much quiet,
Oh,
you
yeah,
manage to get to the Temple of Pomojema. You come out of one of the secret passages underneath. You come to this, looks like a relatively small temple, only about the size of a medium house, but really tall.
Okay.
You walk in. The guide says, I will watch the entrance, just in case.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, that this guy seems creepy to me.
I'm just
That
completely.
is just how we talk.
They heard you.
Ping pong. It's so weird. You have an accent out of battle, but when we're in the moment, you don't.
What do you mean?
What you talking about?
It is probably a translator issue. Those things tend to be very finicky.
And maybe not always like completely
love that.
accurate.
I love that you gave it a canon explanation. That's amazing. Okay, continue.
Okay, you go inside the temple. It's a pretty small temple, looks kind of like a chapel, really. Very high roofs, all overgrown. Kind of similar to the Indiana Jones ride, except a little more angular rather than rounded.
Oh.
And Hala holds her hand out, points down. There are a lot more of those pitfalls. They were, I'd say, man-made, but person-made ventilation shafts for the huge underground network of person-made caves. So she says, there is a pattern to this. Just stay in the middle.
All right.
You walk in, go around the corner. Hala goes first. She stares. There it is. Do you all look?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you go into what looks like the aisle of a church. A really big aisle of a church.
McClaw's covering his eyes.
I take it you are superstitious, Mr. McClaw.
No. Everybody wanted to look, so I decided to do the other thing.
I believe in certain circles that is known as a hipster. You see at the end of this aisle a semi-humanoid statue, but time and the elements have not been very kind to it. There are almost no features left on it. It looks vaguely female, but large pieces of it are missing, except for this one piece in the center. A large, red, glowing crystal, about 100 times brighter than the shard that you saw at the beginning of this adventure.
I touch it.
Hang on.
Okay,
No!
roll for touching.
What's gonna happen?
6.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
I'd like to touch it too.
Okay,
Let's see what happens. 2.
nothing
All
happens.
right. Guess
I'm going to touch it now.
She's
Perhaps
gonna
we should try to take it rather than just touching it one at a time.
No.
Now I'm touching it. 11.
You feel a little warm.
Just
However,
take it out.
you do sense a little bit of lingering fear and adrenaline from the two of them, and a bit of an echo of the fear that Zizix had when he came face to face with your friend.
Ew.
You want to touch it?
I'm gonna reach past her and try to actually take it out. Like, she's...
Okay.
We're
sure it
only
won't
going
work.
for a touch. This guy wants the whole thing.
Do you have
Greedy.
It's very
do you have a
selfish.
thingy?
Selfish.
Right?
Do you have any?
Quite.
What do you call it?
Quite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mechanics skills.
I drop it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I do not.
Okay, just a straight up roll to try and figure it out.
Okay.
That's what you get for
That's
picking.
a 6. Same as McClaw.
Okay, you're starting to figure it out. It seems to be a tiny little, very complicated. It's like a combination
Yeah,
lock.
I'm like
you can tell that
listening
the
at it.
entire thing twists around.
Okay.
Ew. Can I try? Can I try?
Hang on.
I'm waiting for it to shoot a laser at this thing. Spread the ball and the eyeball. Ah!
Roll for perception, all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll be 7.
14.
What do I add to? What do I?
7. Oh, 9. I got 9.
I think either.
Cunning.
Yeah,
Cunning.
Oh, so 15.
9 in as well.
15.
Zizix, you hear something thumping along the ground, and then it turns into a rolling sound.
What?
Paula, what is that?
A grenade for you.
Hala turns around, and she looks. Which one of you is furthest away from the statue at the moment?
I was walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Something hits your leg, McClaw.
Awful. You just killed us all right now.
That was funny, y'all.
But in the dim light, it seems quite familiar to you.
I look at it harder.
Well, you know what
Okay.
this thing is.
Alright, I pick it up.
You have 30 of them in your bag. It's a head.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the head of your guide, with a freshly cut and cauterized
No.
neck.
Oh, jeez.
All the Trandoshans are right outside.
Yay!
They
How far?
point blank.
Yay!
Who do you want to designate for corpse duty?
That was kind of enthralling.
I'm sorry, I will have to call your mother right away. I will have her.
Oh no! Don't call it.
I didn't even think that would work.
I think you sound like this, but really you sound like this.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I want to yell too.
Crit.
Great.
Hurrah. Huzzah.
He drops his gun and holds his hands up, surrendering.
Too bad. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Ruthless. Smash his face!
I have issues.
So I fart as I walk away.
It's in my mouth.
It's still. Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for listening to Weekend Star Warriors. I am your host and game master, John Ike.
Star Wars was created by George Lucas and is owned by Disney. This game follows the basic rules of the Edge of the Empire role-playing game, and rulebooks are available for sale wherever books are still sold. Liliana Emerald was played by Megan Cordero. You can follow her on Instagram at Maganda88. Zizix Math was played by Jeffrey Gardner. You can follow him on Instagram at Jeffa+. Ping Pong was played by Kat Johnston. You can follow her on Instagram at BirdieCat82. McClaw was played by Edgar Cuevas. You can try to follow him, but do so at your own risk. Music by Megan Cordero. Effects by Jeffrey Gardner and from soundboard.com. Special thanks to Mike Christensen and Marisa Cuevas. Please like, subscribe, and review, and we will release the next episode in a couple of weeks.